I forgot to hit the record button. I just started recording right now.
You what?
You just started recording?
Oh.
So I just started it right now.
Just tell everyone the previous answers. We'll wait.
That's so funny. That happens. That happens. You're so focused. See, it means you're focused.
Yeah, because usually I start it beforehand, and then like there's always like the five minutes of us just kind of getting started.
That's okay. No problem.
So we got a Z-score of 5.
So that's what, I mean, does anybody think otherwise?
I'm just checking like my notes and using the normal probability applet. So it would be this was
So you just take that into the 1.045 and put it in the applet as a Z-score, and then you just highlight those things above it.
Yeah, and then wouldn't you just, so if you put that.
That's what I did.
So I got 0.1480.
Same as me.
1.1480.
Yes.
Yes. That's what I did too, Rach.
But it would be 0.148, right?
Yeah, 0.148.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. What is the Z-score corresponding to the sample means of the students above? Okay. Wait, I'm so confused. How do we do this one?
You need 160. You need the mean. The mean is 160. You need to find a Z-score.
So it's the same. Wait a minute. I don't understand how to do this one.
Mean above was 150.8.
But the mean of these 8 is 160, or of these 5.
It's 160.
So you just figure out the mean, so that's what it is. Right?
Well, that was asking? No, it's asking for the Z-score.
Oh, that it is.
Yeah, what is the Z-score?
So then we have to figure out the standard deviation of those numbers, right?
Yep.
Okay.
What's the value then?
So the value would be, let me look. Ooh. Would it be 5?
That's what I was thinking.
Sample size of 5.
Value of 5 students. Sample mean of the students' scores.
No, because the Z-score is the value minus the mean over the standard deviation divided by the square root of the sample size. So the sample size is
deviation.
So the sample size is 5 students? You're confusing me.
5 students, so that's the size of the sample.
And the deviation, what the deviation would be?
I don't know what the standard deviation is.
I'm trying to look up that what's it called?
I forget, quantitative, whatever it's called. That thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right now.
That's what I was doing. It does it for me, and I really love it.
Seriously.
Quantitative, descriptive, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I'm not doing it by hand. It might take me as long just to find it.
That's funny. We think alike.
Me too. Oh, I found it.
The mean is 160. Standard deviation is 10.05.
Okay.
Write that down.
So would X be 5? Is that what we said?
I think so. It's
Sorry.
only 5 students, right?
Yeah. So it'd be 5 minus 160 divided by 10.05 equals
Negative something something. That's all I know.
Yep, so it'd be negative 15.422. Seems like a really big z-score.
It is
Yeah, it
huge.
does, huh?
See that huge? There's another way to do this.
What?
Yeah, sample size would be n equals 5.
Yeah. So what did you guys use as value? The value though.
5 times the standard deviation, then? Is that what we're supposed to do?
Well, I don't know. Like the formula we're supposed to use is for sample sizes is the value minus the mean divided by the standard deviation. Like that's like the big division, and then the other equation below that is the standard deviation divided by the square root of the sample size.
The square root of the sample size is 5. That's
So
the sample.
the value minus
Right.
160, all that divided by standard deviation divided by the square root of 5. So it'd be 10.05 divided by the square root of 5. So I just don't know what the value. Like, because up above in question 7, the value was the 160.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I think it's changed because now we have like 5 different scores though.
Yeah, but the mean of those scores is still 160.
How do you do this without a value?
This one is very tricky.
Yeah. I feel like it's something simple I'm missing, and it's like
What?
I feel like there's something simple from a previous lesson that I'm forgetting, and it's bugging.
Yeah. Honestly, I really don't know. They didn't really have a question like this in like the videos or anything.
Yeah.
Let's get that one for right now.
You want me to grab my husband, Mr. Physicist?
He can look at it maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let him look at it. What's the value? He'll probably do the same equation, but I don't know.
Okay. So it looks like that one and number 9 are going to be kind of similar. Do we just want to go to 10, kind of finish those, and then go back to them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, so number 10. What is the shape of the sampling distribution of a random sample X, which represents the sample mean of 81 students who are selected?
That would be
Well,
the normal one.
Yeah, it wouldn't be normal because it has a high enough sample group. Okay.
Yeah.
What is the mean of the distribution of sample means for all possible samples of the size 81 that could be drawn from the parent population? So the sample mean would just be 81. And then, okay, I know this one. So then the standard deviation, it's not normal standard deviation. So it would be, you would take standard deviation divided by the square root of X.
No.
Does that make sense?
No.
Yeah.
So the sample size is 81 from the parent one. So that's my sample size.
Okay, so
What is the mean of the distribution of the sample? So X is mean. Who did this?
So did you get 0.0777 for number 12?
So wait, did you see that 11 was 81?
Yeah, so 11 is 81. Because it's just, what?
Why? It says we're looking for the mean.
Yeah,
Oh,
what is
I'm so sorry. It is 3. I totally thought that said the mean. Totally wrong. So yeah, the mean is 3.5, right?
Yeah, the 3.5 is the mean grade point.
Okay. Yeah, so it's that. Sorry, totally to throw you off. And then and then I know for number 12, I remember this one because I remember it's not, because I was like, oh yeah, it's just the standard deviation, but it's not that exactly. So it's oh my gosh, dogs. No. I'm sorry, my dogs just came inside and they're like so excited. Okay. So it would be the standard deviation divided by the square root of X.
Which is the square root of, which is 9. So it's, yeah, 0.0778.
So 0.78, right?
Yeah, 0.078. That's
Okay.
what I got.
Okay, good. Okay, I'm glad I'm not crazy. What is the probability that the mean GPA for 81 randomly selected students will be less than 3.3? Okay, I had that one in my notes. So you have to find the z-score. So you would do, it'd be the same except, so you would do the x minus the mean divided by, instead of doing just the standard deviation, you do the equation that we just did. So like 0.7 divided by the square root of 81.
Yeah.
Which is
0.5, I think. 0.005.
What'd you guys get?
So I got negative 0.2 divided by 0.078. Sorry, I'm still working.
Oh, you're fine.
Are you sure that's the right equation? The square root 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a sample size.
Because the probability is the equals the value. Probability number. And that's what we're trying to find, right? Is the probability.
Yeah.
Because then you can't do value minus mean because the probability is the value. What is the probability that minus? Okay.
I really hate to do this. I'm so sorry. I'm kind of having a crisis at home. Well, I think I'm gonna have to go, guys.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. It's okay. They've got stuff going on. Are you okay? Okay, I'm totally gonna have to ditch on you guys. I am so sorry.
No
No
worries.
problem.
No problem.
Okay. Okay. All right. I will. I am so sorry, guys. I'm really not like just leaving just to leave. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Okay. All right. I will see you guys later.
Bye.
Okay.
Hope everything's okay at home.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I did the equation for that, and then I put the z-score I got, which was, I got the z-score of negative 2.564102, whatever. Then
Yeah.
I put it in the applet, and it says,
Oh, for the love. Here I am going, why is that not working? Why am I not getting the same thing? Oh my god.
so then it's the probability the mean GPA is less than the 3.3. So I only have the thing shaded in below
Yes.
on the left side. So, and it gave me 0.0052.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's right. And you have to round it, so.
I'm not even, I should be using this way more than I am. The
Yeah.
probability applet. I mean, I'm sitting here going, doing everything by hand takes longer. It's way faster. Why torture yourself?
All right, so 14. What is the probability that the mean GPA for 81 randomly selected BYU Idaho students will be greater than 3.3? So it's the same thing, but we just highlight the
Above.
greater instead of the below. So it's the same thing, though.
Yeah, it's very similar, yeah.
I erased my z-score of 2 point, what was it again?
But it was,
I had it in there and
so it's negative
know why I did that.
2.564.
I had 465, no wonder. Yay!
No, because it's the equal.
I don't know if that's right either. No, I'm not sure if the first one was right.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, because we found the z-score for the 3.3. And so that's all the things in the middle, right?
No, yeah. Greater than the 3.3 is less than 3.3 is positive. That includes the middle.
What was that?
It's positive
Yes.
3.3. So less than is the middle and left of.
Exactly. Yeah, I remember she saying that in the video.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I
No,
do.
why are you putting it in the middle?
Because 3.3 is a positive number, so everything left of that positive number includes the middle. Because you're on the positive end of the z-score. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why they're not the same. That's why what number was that? Where am I? 13. 13 would be 0.995. Do you follow what I'm saying?
I think so.
Because you're wanting to know what's less than 3.3, and it's a positive number. Because you can do less than a negative number if it specifies that, is all I'm saying. I don't know if you agree with that or not. We'll put that in just in case.
I don't know. We'll see it after we turn it in.
Because I don't think they're the same, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because the one above is going to be tiny, and the one below is going to be huge.
Yeah.
The less than, I mean.
So you're saying the one that's less than 3.3 is 0.995, and the one that's greater than 3 is 0.005?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then it equals. I knew I was trying to remember what I forgot from previous lesson. It just sat there, and now it's like, there it is. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if it's right, but that's what I remembered. Remember when we got stuck on that one question, we couldn't get it right? It was because we didn't grab everything to the left. That's what I remembered.
Yeah.
It was bugging me. What is it? Okay, what was I doing? Where are we?
Okay, so the
Number am I?
number 15 is a long one.
Mean is 185. Standard deviation is 26.7. Sample n equals 70. So is that basically asking the z-score then?
I think you have to do the two formulas here, right? The
Say that again?
z-score and then the probability one.
Z-score, that's what I'm saying. I have to do the z-score first, right?
Yes, and then the probability one.
Yes. Thank you.
So wait, but we still don't have a value.
The value, where is it? Hold on.
There's the mean weight of 185, but then there's the sample mean of 177.6.
Sample mean is x.
That's the value?
That's how I read it. I don't know if that's right. Is that right?
So it's going to be the 177.6 minus 185?
48 is n. As soon as it says random, as soon as it says the word sample.
Yeah, that's the sample size, though, is the 48 votes. The 48 is the sample size.
You're saying that's the value.
No. Like, you know, on the equation that we had, the value minus the mean divided by the standard deviation divided by the square root of the sample size, the 48 is the sample size.
I typed it in wrong. Okay, so the square root of n is I got 6.9. Do we want to do 3 decimal places? 2/8.
Yeah, it's going to be 3 decimal points.
Okay, so the square root of n, I got 6.928. I don't know if you got that.
Hold on one sec. I got to put it through my calculator.
Minus 20. I think I'm doing this right. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I hope I'm doing this right.
Wait, what did you get?
For the whole thing?
Yeah.
I'm not there yet. Give me a second. What did you get? See if I get the same number.
Negative 1.920.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
You got. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Negative 1.920. Like, and some change, but I rounded it.
That's what I got.
Okay, good.
That's a z-score. So
Yeah.
you-
Now. Sorry. What were you gonna say?
now we just put it in the applet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it down somewhere on this paper. What was the question again?
Now it's kind of probability that they'll have a weight that is extreme or more extreme, either above or below the mean that was observed in the sample.
Above or below.
So we only mark the above and below, not the middle.
Is that what it means? Just the middle or not the middle? What does that mean?
It said above or below the mean, so I'm guessing it's going to be on the two sides and not the. So is that the 0.0549? So 0.055.
That's what I would put.
Yeah,
That's what I put.
exactly.
Is that right?
Yes.
We didn't do 8 and 9 yet.
I know, we still have to go back and do those too.
Let's see if we remember anything now that we did this. Probably not. How do you play?
Oh, where's the little quantitative thing?
Where, what, huh?
You know the little quantitative thing where it has the Excel spreadsheet? Can we put
Yeah.
those? Does that give you a z-score?
Does it? It gave me standard deviation and mean and variance.
But still not the.
And percentiles, but not a z-score, no. That would have been nice.
Perfect.
I think our problem was that we were trying to do the same thing with the square root of n being square root of 5 on the bottom times the standard deviation, which we had is 10 point, where is it?
0.0.
We had the mean, but we didn't know the value.
Yeah, but we still don't know the value, right?
You find a z-score without a value. Do you? Is there for that?
Z-scores corresponding to the sample mean. I feel like that's important somehow.
Sample mean was 160.
Yeah, the sample mean, it's the same as the big mean.
You mean the parent mean? Parent mean was 150. So can we do 160 minus 150.8? Isn't that what we've been doing already?
Yeah, that's what we did for number 15.
So we're doing the same thing again, then, basically. Except for the square root of 5. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the square root of 5.
20.05. So the bottom half is, for the bottom half, I got 22.472. Divided by,
Did you guys get an answer yet?
I did.
I'm
What'd you
working
get?
on it.
I got negative
409.
What?
Yeah.
I got negative 2.0479.
That's what I got you.
Which one did you get? What'd you say? I didn't write yours down. I have a different number than you.
I got negative 2.0469, so it's 047.
047.
Yeah.
That's what you got too.
That's what I got.
Okay, what'd I do wrong?
Oh, I don't know if mine is right though. Maybe you are right.
Yeah, maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong.
No, I got
parentheses.
0.49.
What?
Unless I minused wrong on the top. I might have. Well, I might have done the, I don't know if I did the top backwards, and that's why I have a different answer than you. Because for the bottom, I got, it was 10.
4.4944.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
So I did the 10.05 divided by the square root of 5, and I got 4.49449.
That's what I got wrong. 4 point, say that again. 4 point.
4.
I'll just, I'll just do it again because that's going to confuse me.
Yeah, there are lots of 4s.
It's a lot. Yes, I would just, I'll just write it down.
Yeah.
10.05 divided by. So 4.495. You rounded it up.
Yeah.
The bottom.
To round it to 3 decimal place.
And then I did the 150.8 minus the 160 divided by that.
That's what I did too. So. Oh my goodness, I just did that wrong. That was not the right number. There we go. The negative.
You got the negative 2.0469?
It was the bottom. I punched something wrong. Yeah, negative 2.047.
Yes.
Okay. And that's what we put in this, right? Do we have to put a negative though? Not really.
I think you need to.
Okay. I'm just checking. Now I have a z-score for number 9.
Exactly. So I just put it in and it says above or below.
Yeah.
Which means that is greater than the mean. And so that one is just the right side highlighted, right?
Yes, the blue side.
Or is that the middle as well?
The middle as well. I think that's what she said in the video last time.
0.980 because it's like 0.97 or 0.9797.
Yeah, so it'd be 0.980.
Yeah.
All right. I'll submit the quiz real quick to see if we
Got them right.
Yeah.
Crossing fingers.
For real.
We work so hard, right? And
You're learning,
We
right?
got 5 of them wrong.
Yeah.
we got 5.
Yeah, so we got number 5 wrong. So it's not the. It's
I
not
wonder what that one is.
The law of large numbers? It is, isn't it? I was
Probably.
looking at that, but I didn't know if it was. Is it?
I don't know. It doesn't say which ones are right. It just says which ones we.
I thought, I don't know, I thought it was right, the fifth one was right, but maybe it's the normal distribution then. Because
Maybe
I don't think it's,
distribution, yeah.
I think, because I don't think it's the rule.
It's not the rule.
You know.
That one was easy to take out.
Yeah.
Is that the only one we got wrong?
Right.
No.
Yeah, we got that one.
What other question did we get wrong?
We got number 8 wrong and number 9 wrong.
Come on!
And then number 13 wrong.
And which one?
13 and 14.
13, where are
I'll
we?
have to try to do that on my own because I have another meeting now for my psychology class. So I have to try to do that again. I'm sorry. No, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best.
You have a great night.
Thank you so much. You too, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Is this the part where you want me to grab my husband? Because we're stuck. I don't want to get all those wrong. Let's change number 5 to normal distribution because we already said we were going to at one point. Let's just do it. After all that figuring out, so you know what? Maybe I did have the right Z-score for the other one. Even though I did it a little bit backwards. A smidge backwards. I did a little backwards. I messed up the bottom.
And then there were 2.
Sample equals this is a random, whoops, wrong page. Random sample. Random sample is 5. I need the mean of the random sample, which was 160.
Yeah.
Which I got. I'm gonna go looking back on there was like,
I almost want to go look at other people's videos just to see what they got.
I'm going back to number 2 on our review of sampling distributions, just to look and see if we overlooked something. Because the thing is, once you have a z-score, you can find everything else. But finding the z-score, if you don't have all the values. And this is why I said we might be doing that wrong, is because they have z equals the value minus the mean divided by the standard deviation, no n whatsoever. So it was the random variable value minus the random variable divided by the standard deviation. That's why I got confused.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if that's what we're supposed to be doing without the square root.
Hold on a sec. I'm sorry. I'm looking in my notes.
No, I know. I took a lot. I took a lot. That's why I went back to the textbook. I'm like, I'm not doing this right. I have the mean and the standard deviation. All I have is a 5, a mean, and a standard deviation. That's all I have.
Yeah.
Whoops. Divided by. Because if I do it, if I use the 5 as the value, I get negative 15.423.
You get what?
If I do it the other way without the square root and I use the 5 as the value, I get negative 15.423.
Yeah, that's a big number. That's like,
It's a really big number.
especially for a z-score.
Yeah. I don't think that is what, that's the problem. You can't use that 5.
Yeah.
The only other way I know to do it is the way we've been doing it.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go look at like the videos that they put up because maybe it might be in there.
Can't believe we're stuck.
I know.
Did we have anything? We didn't have anything like this in our homework, to my recollection. Like there's nothing, I don't have anything to compare it to. That's why we're stuck. Probably some brainiacs in the other groups that figured it out without trouble.
Probably.
Sure. You need a z-score for the probability, or you can never find the probability. So if you get the wrong z-score, oh my goodness. 14, I totally have 14 now. Oh my gosh. Duh.
What? What's 14?
My goodness, I don't know if you can hear my daughter laughing in the background. It's very irritating. It's cute, but it's annoying me because I'm trying to think. So I'm distracted by it.
No,
So what is the probability of B greater than? Oh, no.
what?
That's, I don't think that's right. That's funny that I could do that. I shouldn't be able to do that. What is the probability that a normal random variable will be above is 1 minus the area. That's interesting. Let's try that. Just to see. Whoops. 1 minus.
God.
0005. That can't be right though. You said 13 and 14, right? Was wrong? Otherwise, I'm working on the wrong one.
Yeah, so we got 5, 8, 9, 13, and 14 wrong.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, you do not kill it.
N equals 81. Ah, I have it. So have it. I got it. I know what we did wrong on 13. I knew if I looked that up, I would figure it out, and I did. Okay. The mean GPA is 3.5. They're asking for 3.3. 3.3 is the value.
Yeah, so it's 3.3 minus the 3.5 divided by the...
And then 81 is N.
Yeah, so it's the standard deviation.
We got the wrong number though, so, whoops. So it's 9 times 0.7 on the bottom, which is 6.3. I have 13 and 14. I don't know about the rest of them. Divided by, wait. 0.7 0.0. Okay. Whoops. Okay, I got a z-score. You got, what z-score did you have again for that one? Did you write it down?
No, I didn't. Shoot.
Is that negative 2.564? Is that what you got, or was it a different number? I'm just going to look it up. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that's what we did, was because I typed it in wrong. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
And this said,
I have the history on my calculator. Yeah, so we got the negative 2.0469.
for the z-score.
Wait, that was the
For 13.
Yeah, but the numbers I had were the 10.05. So that's for number 9 now. Right?
Oh yeah, because the standard deviation, oh, that's number 9. I was doing number 13.
All right, and what did you get for 13?
Seeing if we did it right. I was making sure we were doing 13 right. I got the same number though, even though I did it this way. Same number.
For 13?
Standard deviation divided by, well, square root of 81 is 9. You don't need a calculator for that part. 2 point. And then the question was, what is probably, oh! Oh my gosh. All right. Will be less than. 0. My goodness, Katie. Ah! I dropped my pen. Oh well. Oops.
Hey, so I think we might have done it right the first time.
Yeah.
Except mix the two up. Because remember, 13 and 14 was the when we put it in the z-score, we got the 0.005 and the 0.995.
You're saying?
But I think we switched them up. So I think 13
It's 0.005.
is 0.005 and 14 is 0.995. I mean, I'm pretty sure that we did that right. I think we just switched them up. And that the less than 3 is supposed to be just on the left side, and then the greater than the 3.3 is the 3.3 and is the middle and the right. So I think we just put it on the wrong side.
Isn't the middle a 0? Wait.
Because like, remember how you were saying that like one of those is supposed to have the middle section connected with it?
Yeah, like,
I think we just added the middle section to the wrong number. I think it's supposed to be with the greater than 3.3.
without the N. I was going to do it without the N and just see what happens. Because then I get 0.288. If I do it without the square root, I get 0.288
Yeah.
for a z-score. Well, no. Yes. Point two. And then it has that thing that you can do above or below once you have a z-score. They have a formula. I'm trying to find it. I'm just going to use both and see which one. Oh, yeah, that's nice too. You could do that. Because it would be the probability of it being greater than 3.3 on, which number was that? What question was that? On 14, it's greater than. Greater than, having a GPA greater than 3.3 is going to be lower than less than 3.3.
No, I think it's going to be more because, like, if you think about it, less than 3 is going to be 3.29, 3 or 3.2, 3.1. But if it's greater than 3, it would be the 3.31, 3.312. So it's anything greater than the 3.1, 3.3. So I think the greater than 1 is going to be the bigger one. So number 14, I'm pretty positive that it's 0.995.
Oh, I didn't save that. What was the other one? 8 and 9?
What was that?
Are you talking about 8 and 9?
No, I'm talking about 13 and 14.
Okay. Yeah, I was just saving them since
Oh.
the ones that are right, I'm like, save. Save. I switched them and I saved them. Save. I didn't save my answers to begin with, so this could have been very bad for me. Save. So 8 and 9.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just unmuting mine because my animals keep fighting. So
8 and 9. I did it. Let's see. Where is it? There's 10.05. So square root of 5. 2.236. 4.495. And then it's going to be the sample mean minus the population mean. That's what we did wrong. It's a positive number, but it shouldn't change. Maybe that's why, because it's a positive number. I got positive 2.047 instead of negative because I did the sample mean, which is value, minus the parent mean, which is mean. So I think the thing we did wrong was the negative on that one. But that's just me. Oh, 4 decimal places.
which one are you talking about?
Number 9 said 4 decimal places. That's probably another reason we got that one wrong. Oh. Whoops. Where am I? 4. The question was greater than. Totally different number. If that 979, what was it? But the thing is, you can't have it right if the top was wrong. I still think the top was wrong because it was negative.
Yeah.
I think first the means, because it's supposed to be the value minus, which is the 160 that we got from the sample, minus the parent mean, which was the 150.8. So that was backwards. And I got a positive.
We're
That's the only
supposed to do
difference.
the 160 minus the 150.8 or the 150.8 minus the 160?
160 minus 150.8, because 150.8 is the parent. That is the mean. The value is the sample mean, is what we had. I don't know why we're doing it that way, though, because they're both means. The parent mean isn't the value. That doesn't make sense. You know what? Give me a second. Nathan, we've been stuck on this question for like 15 minutes. Please just come read it and tell us what we're doing wrong. I see that big smile on your face. Mr. Mathematician all cocky now. That's just peachy. Just look at it and tell me what I did wrong. You can look at my stuff, my notes, my equation stuff, if you can even read it.
And a sample of 5 students is selected to read this for blah blah.
Hold on. This is what the standard deviation is for the sample mean of this. Because we did the sample mean and then we did n equals 5. But I cannot do this equation right here without that. And here's the original up here.
So
This is the original. This is the basically the parent mean. Is that what we're doing wrong? Is because we changed the standard deviation?
Reading the question.
Yeah. Maybe we're supposed to use the parent standard deviation.
What is the z-score corresponding to the sample mean of these student scores?
We're looking for the z-score.
Yes.
Corresponding to the sample mean of the student
And the
scores.
sample mean based on that previous
Is 160.
is the same as sample mean should be the same as the
This is the
other mean.
sample.
Yeah.
And this is the sample mean. This is the parent mean. This is the mean that we had.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like we added this up and found the mean of the 5 students because it said corresponding to the sample mean, which would be these 5. Wouldn't it?
Yep. So you've got your mean.
And this is this is n.
Yep.
But are we doing the standard deviation wrong? Should we be using the parent standard deviation? Because here's what we did. We put it in where it adds it up and does the mean and standard deviation by itself. So we use the 10.05.
But if you do this parent standard deviation, you do divide it by the square root of 5.
That's what we did wrong. You have to use the parent standard deviation. He says if you use the parent standard deviation, you have to use the square root of 5. That's what we did wrong.
Oh.
Just answered my question by saying, but if you're going to do that, oh my gosh.
Wow.
Let's see if we get it right this time.
5.
So 8.8 divided by, where is it? 2 point, where is it?
$2.338.
So what was, which way did you do your value on the top?
I did the 160 minus 150.8 divided by 8.8 divided by the square root of 5.
I just wanted to make sure you did the means the same way.
Yeah, and then we put that into the applet for number 9, and it's just shaded to the right because that's greater than the mean. It's going to be 0.0097.
Was your z-score 2.337?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure before I type all this in and save it.
No, yeah. So 9 is 0.
It's my turn to see if we got it right, so I just want to make sure we're doing the same one. What did you say it was that you got 4 decimal places when you put it in?
For question 9?
Yes.
0.
009.
Yeah, 0.0097.
That's why they wanted 4 decimal places, because
Because
that's right. Okay, now I'm gonna let him look at 13 real quick. See, now had he not said that, and he was just talking, he didn't even realize that answered my question. So what am I changing exactly? Like, it's 3.3 minus, because the GPA is 3.5. Where is it? Which question was that? It's right here above 10. It was 3.5 and the standard deviation is 0.7 and the random sample is 81. So we did, wait, where is it? We did 3.3 minus 3.5 over, what was it, 0.7 divided by the square root of 81, which is 9. Is that wrong?
I don't think you need the square root in this case.
You don't need the square root in this case. He doesn't even know he's answering our question.
Because I think because you use
That's what I said. That's what I said. Maybe we don't use that. Maybe we just do, because it's a completely different number. But it was, isn't that the atrocity, the really big number though? Wasn't that a giant number on number 13 when we didn't use the square root?
yeah.
Yeah, it's 3.3 minus 3.
But it's still the sample size because it's the 81 is the sample. Because it's not the whole group, it's still the sample size, so we still need the square root.
It's not huge. The z-score is negative 0.286. It's not huge. Okay, what was the question again? Above 3.3, how am I supposed to know that? How do you know that?
What do you mean by above 3.3?
Well, how do I know it's going to be less than the 3.3? Do I just do everything to the left?
Yeah.
So it's 0.3874. So wait, 0.387.
I still think we need to use the square root though, because it's a sample size.
I'm just going to check. We can't. We'll keep yours the same way. Don't touch yours. We'll see if mine's wrong, and if it is, then we'll. So this one's all greater than 3.3. So is that? Wait.
Just be 1 minus that, right?
1 minus that. That's right. I was just looking that up. Oh, he's right. That's actually on the thing, and that's where I thought we did that part wrong. I'm so glad you said that. I was going to go looking on the thing again. It's 0.613. Okay, I'm going to see if this is right.
Okay.
If it's wrong, yeah, keep your answers, because if it's wrong, we need to go back to that. Okay, so 5 is not normal distribution. It's law of large numbers, like I said originally, but then I thought it was theorem, and
Yeah, it's the law of large numbers.
law of large numbers, number 5, it has to be, because we got it wrong. And my 8 and 9 are correct. My 8 and 9 are correct, but my 13 and 14 are not. So we can just switch it around like you said and see if that works.
Okay.
But my 13 or my 8 and 9 are correct. That was correct.
Okay,
So
and your 8 and 9 were the 2.338 and the 0.
7 for the Z score. 2.337 I got for the Z score. And then the decimal 0097 was right for question 9. That's why it says 4 decimal places.
All right, I'm going to go to submit my quiz then.
And see if we got 13 and 14 right. Cross your finger. Oh, did you change it to law of large numbers?
Yes. Yep.
I hope. Okay. Yay! Wait, I need to take it again.